Back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, and I'm here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors, man. Salute to everybody pulling up on me. I appreciate y'all for the support. First thing first, y'all know y'all have to hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm. That helps let YouTube know that y'all enjoy this content and find it informative, and that way they'll push it out to more people. The more people, can tune in, that will help, the people learn, to become better informed investors, as well as, be informed on the projects that we're, viewing as well. So, for all of us in the Shiba Inu coin, army, we need more people to see this. That way they can learn what they're doing. They won't have FUD, they won't feel uncertain about what they're doing. They won't have fear, and they won't doubt what we're doing. So, tap into our private investment community over here on Facebook. We got over 5,000 active investors, man. I'm telling you, it's lit over here. I'm giving out my free 99 plays. I'm calling out free alerts. One of my members in here just made $45,000 off one of my free alerts, man. Y'all have to get in here, I'm telling you. So also, shout out to everybody that's rocking with me, that really support the movement. I'd like y'all to do me a favor, if y'all appreciate this information. Ty Lopez has asked, who's the best crypto mentor / expert in the game? I want y'all to go tap in on this post. He posted this on Facebook and Twitter, so y'all can go to either one of the platforms and tap in over there. But please do me this favor. Shout out to everybody that's already, tagging me and, letting everybody know, what y'all think. Shout out to Key City as well and his project, the official Soda Pop NFT. Let's see what else we got. Shout out to Johnny Bang, appreciate you. Shout out to Jayla again. Shout out to Joni Payne. Shout out to Layla Wilson. Shout out to Pac-Man. Shout out to Jay Hopkins. Shout out to Shanice. Shout out to Hush. Shout out to Adonis. Shout out to Devon D. Shout out to man, everybody. Ray. Shout out to everybody, man. So I need y'all to go hit this post up either here or on Twitter, and let them know what's up. So I appreciate those that really do that for me. Y'all that do that, send me proof via email, and I got something special for y'all. You don't trust me. So also follow me at DecemberDeMarco on Twitter. You want to make sure you tapped in on all of our platforms. In case something happens to one of these platforms, you're still able to get this information. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them trying to stop us, because a lot of people, don't appreciate that I'm teaching this technical analysis, because I'm trying to prevent y'all from getting wrecked. And a lot of these, whoever they are, let's just say they would love for people to just jump right in, buy the tops of projects, and I'm teaching y'all how to use technical analysis to, not just FOMO into things, and how to, buy assets at, value at the price that they should be valued at, versus, just chasing, because chasing is one of the basically deadly sins of investing. If you chase something, you're gonna most likely end up paying for it. So that's one of the lessons I learned. So also, Ty Lopez made this post here on Twitter. Who's the best crypto mentor / expert in the game? Y'all come tap in. Let them know what's up, man. Shout out to Franny Crypto. Shout out to C-Lad. Shout out to J Mac. Shout out to Crypto Ray. Shout out to everybody for sharing this. Shout out to Fly With Me. Shout out to Satoshi for retweeting this for me. Appreciate you, Satoshi. Shout out to Father Time 75. Shout out to Zod Beast Gaming. Shout out to Miss for Crypto. So shout out to Kurt Arzaka. Shout out to Lil Flo. Shout out to Michael Christopher, man. Y'all rock with me, man. Shout out to Curtis. Shout out to Cosmin T. Shout out to Lazy Boy Luke. Shout out to Farron Wester. Shout out to EJ. Shout out to Dig Arch. Shout out to everybody rocking with me. Chase Wilson. Jay. Who else over here, man? Shout out to all y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all go jump in here. I'm gonna be shouting y'all out. Also, I'm gonna start shouting out everybody that leaves a comment. So let me know if y'all put up to this video ASAP. That way I can, shout y'all out. So in the next video, what I'm gonna do is, start shouting out everybody that leaves a comment. So drop hashtag shout me out. If you want to be shouted out in the next video, drop hashtag shout me out, and I'm gonna make sure I will shout you out. You'll see that video today later on. So now let's get into this TA. This is what y'all came to this video for, So I called, this, we were trading in a demand zone at the 65 levels. I told y'all if y'all can get in at that 6207 level, I posted that on Twitter, that y'all will be basically getting a very, very good deal. So let's see where that 6207 level is. And y'all notice I leave my charts up. Sometimes I forget, and I hit refresh. If you hit refresh, it'll erase all the, charting I did. But I like to leave my charts up because, this is just technical analysis. I'm not saying I got a crystal ball that I can do this 100% and, be right all the time. I'm just, interpreting the data and trying to determine what's, likely to happen. That's what I try to tell y'all. Nobody can do this 100% accurately, or they'll be the world's first trillionaire, because they would just simply rinse, wash, and repeat this process over and over until they had more money than everybody. So this is just telling us what's likely to happen. Different news or catalysts, what they call, can change this data. You know, something big can happen which will cause a spike in volume or something like that, or, you know, cause just a shift in, you know, in the market, you know, based, it could be a new law, you know, or a new policy in place, or, you know, some FUD. And a lot of people ask me, what does FUD stand for? So if you ever see somebody writing FUD, FUD stands for fear, uncertainty, and doubt. So that's just basically saying, you know, people scared about something, you know, they scared about, you know, whatever news they heard about. But FUD is normally used in a negative connotation from the investors of the project. They would say, you know, other people are causing FUD to the project. So right now I feel like we're going through some, like, you know, FUD, you know, there is FUD right now around Shib, because, you know, a lot of people are questioning, or, you know, are questioning the circulating supply, you know, because that wasn't correct on I believe it was Coinbase, and, you know, a lot of people, you know, were scared about that. You know, they like, what's going on? That caused a lot of people to want to sell, you know, their positions, especially some you know, I don't know exactly if they were beginners or, you know, just what level they were, but a lot of people hit me up like, hey, what's going on with this circulating supply? Which is understandable, but that's why y'all have to stay tapped in to the news sources of Shiba Inu. You know, Satoshi is the lead developer, so Satoshi's gonna know, you know, what's going on. If y'all would have been following Satoshi on Twitter, then y'all could see, you know, that Satoshi told us that it was just a glitch. You know, everything will be fine. You know, just, you know, be patient. Don't fold. And also, if you were following me on YouTube, I came and updated y'all on what Satoshi said and told y'all don't fold. You know, so y'all see we are holding this 60. Zoom in. Y'all told me y'all like when I get the numbers exactly. So we're holding this just approximately the 6173 range. We wicked all the way down to 5801. So let me know if anybody caught that 5801 level. Most people, you know, if y'all ever see these wicks like that shoot down on the chart and y'all wonder how do they know to buy down there, they have buy orders already set. So, you know, I told y'all this is not just a crypto video. This is more like a class. So some of these videos are a little longer, but I guarantee you're going to leave here with some valuable information. So share these videos with, you know, somebody that you care about, somebody you love, somebody that you want to become a better informed investor, so that way they can have this information too. Because I'm giving y'all the information that, you know, a lot of the people that y'all don't see in these markets don't want y'all to know, because they want to wreck y'all, and I don't want y'all to get wrecked. So what happens is they have buy orders already set at key support levels. Remember, I already told y'all about Fibonacci retracement, but we not just, you know, stopping there. I'm also trying to teach y'all about limit orders. So depending on the exchange you use, you know, notice when you go in and you press a buy, you know, for a buy order, they ask you, do you want to do a market order or a limit order? Some of y'all have to start setting. Notice where we're holding a key level of support. Even if you don't, you know, snipe it exactly, try to, you know, just place. I want y'all to, you know, now hold on, let me say this correctly, because this is not financial advice, you know, but I want y'all that have the capital to do so, some cash on the side. I want y'all to try to practice looking for key, and it doesn't have to be with Shiba Inu. It could be in whatever project that you believe in, you know, because this information is applicable to stocks, crypto, commodities, futures, you know, options, forex, you know, whatever that has a chart and candles, you can apply this information to. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is very valuable information. A lot of people will only hold this information for like course level stuff, and I do have my course available, but, you know, I still want to provide a lot of value to y'all, and those that want to take the next step to get my course, you know, then y'all can do that. But you do not have to pay for anything over here. All you have to do is go back and watch about my last 50 videos, and you will be brought up to speed on a level of technical analysis that nobody else is bringing to, you know, these altcoin meme coins. And it's not a diss to anybody else, but I'm really doing live, you know, day by day, you know, hour by hour technical analysis to keep y'all updated. And I'm leaving my charts, you know, you see my same markings here when this first unfolded, when we first formed this double bottom. I call that we would be seeing, you know, some bullish movement to the upside. You seen that we hit this trend line right here. We start to see sell off, but soon we'll start to see the sellers get exhausted. So what happens is, you see this trend line we have here, when we start to see this line get broken, that's a sign that the sellers are exhausted. So here the buyers became exhausted, and we seen that, you know, people became actually here people started to panic sell, excuse me. So people started panic selling right here. How do we know that? We can see this huge spike in volume. When you see a huge spike in volume like that and followed by a quick sell off, that means people are panicking for some reason. And that was during the whole little fiasco that we had. So that was expected, but we found support at this range. So that's why I marked there. We shot back up. We found resistance here at the 78 range. We formed a double bottom here back at this 63-ish range, 62.87, 63 range. And that's a sign for a lot of people. Some people would enter, right here if they're trying to be, with an early entry. They'll take, they'll understand that this is a double bottom. They'll enter their position, go long here. Going long just simply means placing a buy order here, enter. They'll either trade to the mid Bollinger Band. You see, I got my Bollinger Bands up. This is the upper Bollinger Band. This yellow one is the mid one. And this is day trader. So to you, this might look like a little bit of movement, but you got to remember, if somebody's buying a large amount of it, they only need a little bit of movement to make a lot of money. That's called a day trader. So a lot of y'all don't know. I'm a day trader. That's what I normally do. But with Shib, it's a long-term investment for me. But I'm trying to teach y'all the secrets of what day traders are doing. So to y'all might seem like this is not a lot of movement for somebody to want to buy here and sell it at the mid Bollinger Band. Trust me, for a day trader, they know how to play that. They're loaded up. They load up at that point. They're using a lot of different indicators on top of each other for confirmation to make sure that their entry is good, and they don't chase. Some do, but they don't really chase because they're already planning their trade. Remember, you want to plan your trade and trade your plan. You want to stick to it. So they'll enter long here. We seen some people take profit here at that mid Bollinger Band. Price sold off again. What happened? We hit the same spot. People bought in again. What happened? We broke through the mid Bollinger Band. People took profit. Now what did we start to do? We started to use the mid Bollinger Band as now, because remember, it was our previous resistance. And what happens? Drop in the comment section. Our previous resistance becomes our new what? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all a second to do that, but our previous resistance becomes the new support. So now we started to trade off of the mid Bollinger Band to the upper Bollinger Band. So now people put buy orders here on that, because once they seen us violate the mid Bollinger Band, they knew once we retraced, we would hold support here, especially with that doji candle forming. So people went long right there, boom. And once it hit that upper Bollinger Band, people took profit again. You see, we traded all the way back down. We traded a little sideways here, but it continued to trade down. It broke the mid Bollinger Band, which continued it in continued the selling pressure all the way down to this point, to where we found support again. Notice where we found support here at those key levels again. This is what I try to teach y'all. Key level. You notice that we're finding support at these key level. How do you think they know that just to keep buying right here? They're waiting for this. They have buy orders already placed. But what I want y'all to try to do, when I was talking about the using your exchanges or whatever, this is not financial advice. You have to always use proper risk management. Never risk more than you're willing to lose. Understand this is crypto. The crypto markets are highly volatile. We could be seeing swings from 60 to 80%. So do not come crying to me, and never put in anything that you cannot afford to lose, because that way you won't become emotional when you see your investment fluctuating up and down. The long-term investors, the big investors like Warren Buffett, they don't even check their investments every day. They check maybe, once a week, or, bi-weekly, or maybe even once a month, because the daily, you shouldn't be concerned with the daily up and down. That's more for day traders, or, people that, just started off and they looking at their portfolio and, can't help to see, a red day. But, what I want y'all to realize is that you can set a limit order. So you can go in and say, once you identify these key support zones, remember, even though the price was up here, let's say the price was trading all the way when it was all the way at the 70. Let's actually use a live example. Okay, so we could just identify an area in the chart. Let's say when we were trading up here, right here at this 703 range, how did people know to have an order? You notice how it shot down, and once it hit this candle here, it quickly snapped down and wicked down and bought right back up. How did people know right there? How could somebody be that fast to press buy right there? They're not. So what they're doing is already going to their app or exchange, whatever you're using. They press place limit order, and they put the limit order for this price. That way they just sit back and wait all day for the price to hit that order. And if they get a buy, if their order gets filled, then that's how they get in at this low price. It could have happened anywhere. They didn't know that it was going to happen right at this moment in time. They already had this order. Since they identified this area in the chart, they already had this order ready to go. So that's what I'm trying to teach y'all to understand. So I don't want to overwhelm y'all, but I just want y'all to kind of see what's happening. But we still have, I did some it's the same we're forming this this flag pattern here, which can, you know, some people could call it a wedge. To me, it's a bullish triangle, but we're holding this support right here. Notice how, you know, we're still forming this triangle, but all along the bottom of the triangle, we're holding a support at this line. That, you know, that doesn't tell y'all something. That tells us a breakout is likely to occur. Now, hopefully it occurs to the upside, but, you know, it could happen to the downside if we don't see volume. We have to see volume. You know, we have to have buyers coming in. We have to, you know, get the sellers to become more exhausted, where they can't, you know, where they no longer, you know, basically have the assets to sell, because everybody's already in their positions already. They sold what they have. So, or at least they're tradable positions. Because everybody ain't a fool. Everybody not, you know, just because some people are trading, they're not trading their whole bags. They're, you know, they might be, you know, trading a percentage of their bag, or have separate bags to trade. That's what I recommend. If you're one of the people that want to try risking buying low, sell high, then please don't do it with your main bag. Remember, this is not financial advice. If you want to do it with your main bag, that's fine. But me personally, I believe Shib is going to 1 cent. So I would not dare touch I don't care what it does in the meantime, between time, because I could have made $250,000 more if I would have held Dogecoin for 2 more months. So, you know, y'all can want, and I was trying, you know, I'm a day trader, you know, by nature. So it was, you know, in my nature to want to buy low, sell high. But I did that at one point, wasn't watching the chart, and the price moved to a point where, you know, it messed my entire position up. So, you know, I'm trying to share with y'all so y'all can basically avoid a $250,000 loss, basically, because man, y'all just gotta rock with me, man. If y'all rock with me, just drop in the comment section and say that you rock with me. Drop a hashtag shout me out if you want to be shouted out in the next video. We might got a potential new price target of at that 1-1 level, so we'll eat the 0, touch the 1 potentially. We still got a price, our short price target that we have to break through, which was that which we already hit that. We already broke to that level, that 8895 level. Then we got to retest our all-time high for that 9394 level. Once we break that, we got a new price target of 1, because y'all know I call these price targets first. I'm the first one that dropped these, and then you notice everybody else follows behind, and that's no, you know, problem with that. But nobody be, you know, trying to show me no love, except for it's a few of them that do show me love. Shout out to Jay Gagan, shout out to Adam Shelton, shout out to Solo TV 84 as well, and you know, any other content creators out there that do rock with me that I haven't shouted out. But get the word out there. Also, shout out to, you know, Soulja Boy, Ice Cube, you know, Cedric the Entertainer, shout out to Satoshi, shout out to, you know, shout out to all those that's out there rocking with me. It's a lot more people I haven't mentioned as well, but y'all just stay tapped in, and y'all you know, catch on to what's going on. Also, shout out to Warren G. You know, I will be at his concert here in November. That's basically, you know, next month. Tomorrow's November, but I'm not sure the exact date, but I will keep y'all up to date with that. We will have some exclusive Shiba Inu content coming. I spoke with him on the phone already, so I can confirm this with y'all. This is no cap. Y'all know I don't come on here doing no capping. But salute to everybody that's rocking with me, man. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, and that's all we got. But for y'all that's still here, if y'all are interested in taking my technical analysis course, then please do email me, DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com. You know, I give this information away for free, but if y'all want to take it to the next level, for sure, tap in with me. You know, if you have over $1,000 invested into cryptocurrency and you have not taken swimming lessons, then please contact me before you drown. Because it's, you know, it's right now, you know, times are good, but when these markets get real funny, you want to know and be able to understand what this information means. If you do not understand what this information means, you need to get my course. Now, you don't have to. You can go back through these videos and get a lot of this information for free that's inside of my course. But, you know, if you're ready to take it to the next level, get it all in one place, then reach out to me for that. Appreciate y'all again for pulling up. Make sure y'all share this video with a friend, family member, you know, somebody that y'all do not want to be left behind. Remember, my granny, my mama, my pops, my aunties, my cousins, you know, brothers, I got all of them invested into cryptocurrency. Why? Because I do not want them to be left behind. But, you know, y'all know what to do, man. Appreciate y'all. We out.